Hi, everyone. We are on another family adventure. We have a multi generational trip here. We are going to Cancun. We're very excited. We're celebrating a few birthdays. We are headed to Planet Hollywood Cancun, and I'm going to give you the good, bad, and indifferent. So here we are pulling up to the hotel. Very nice outside. We had Nexus as the transportation. Very easy. Bellhop outside, luggage outside. When you walk in, everyone claps. Woohoo, yeah, excitement. I was so excited about that AC, guys, because it was hot outside. Anywho, the line for check-in is very long, but they get you through very quickly. They did not have drinks when we arrived, but my husband did ask for a drink for me. There is a bar right next to check-in, so it's very smooth. That's my great aunt in-law getting checked in. Very nice lobby, AC jumping, pumping, very excited. Now, I was unimpressed with Planet Hollywood, and let me tell you why. So, there are no shuttles on the property. You have to walk throughout the entire property. We stayed on the family side. There is the adult only side with no kids behind us. We didn't explore that because we had our 2-year-old with us. Also, there were a lot of power outages. We didn't have water one night. But other than those shenanigans, we shenaned again and we had issues changing our room. So this is the long journey that we took to building 30. We eventually got changed to building 29 after wanting to be or asking to be closer to the ocean. Closer to the ocean would have been building 30. So other than those things, it was very nice. The lagoon, and this is the swim up lazy river. This is the lazy river. Very nice. Sprawls across the family side of the resort. The Blue Lagoon, very dirty inside because it's overpopulated with people and tubes from the lazy river. But it's a bar, so have fun. Rooms were very clean, a little rusty, a little dusty, considering the hotel is, I think, rolled out in 2021. But nevertheless, very nice conceptually. Again, we did not have hot water one night, just letting you guys know that. They did refill. That's me taking a load off after we went through a whole rigmarole to get our room finally after changing it. We wanted an ocean view. Y'all will eventually see the view. Where's the ocean? Okay, here it comes. Exactly. Beautiful though. Resort very clean. They tried their best to maintain that. The food was decent. There's always something open food wise. We frequented the buffet a lot. My husband has celiac. He's gluten free. So being in Cancun was very helpful because they do corn tortillas. So had a tortilla station, taco station. They had chips, salsa. Then they had the pizza and the chicken nuggets and the French fries. They had a fresh grilled seafood bar, a fresh grilled like meat and pork bar, beef and pork bar, where you could get them to grill all of those things fresh for you in the moment. That guy back there cooking it up is doing the seafood. This is the gluten-free area. Very nice. At least they have one. It was decent. This is the fuel location, which is like the coffee shop. Very nice. Loved it. I'm a big matcha iced coffee latte girly, so it was very nice. My mother-in-law ate those sandwiches. She said they were good. This is me and my mini headed to the beach, dancing to some music that we brought with us. The beach was very clean. There are no umbrellas. I repeat, there are no umbrellas. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. None. So, and none is okay. So none is definitely being dramatic, but there were 3 or 4. You're going to see. All the chairs, no umbrellas, sweltering hot. We enjoyed the sun. We did put sunscreen on, y'all. Sand was nice. They have a bar out there. It was decent. There's a lot of seaweed. You're not getting in this water to be pretty. You're getting in this water because you like the ocean. And you're going to come out smelling like dry seaweed. Just being honest. Letting you know the truth. Again, you see an umbrella? No, exactly. My point. But they were very nice. They helped us, get settled, got us towels, drinks. So the splash pad, again, we traveled with our 2-year-old. This is her second time going to Mexico. We had a good time. That green slide definitely is broken. It has the roof of one of the, like, I guess hooks of it, you can kind of see it in this video, has fallen through. But that little mini slide in front of us, which is like a dinosaur's mouth, very fun. Kid loved it. And then here's like the kids area that they have. It was decent. We got to do an arts and crafts item. Honestly, the kids watch movies in here. There's a playground in the back, which is very hot. And they take them into the resort to do things at the pools. So there's more time spent out and about than inside of that space. The events, very nice. You want to book your event in your restaurants as soon as your feet touch down on the property. They have a Mexican cuisine night, very good. We did not get to partake because it was booked up by the time we got there. The only reason we got into the restaurants was because I woke up super early in the morning to book us, and they don't do large parties through the app, and they don't do large parties when you go to the restaurant. So you have to go and book early and say you have 4 people when you really have 6. They have an outside bar twist. It was nice. This is the Indian food. This was the Indian food restaurant. Very good. Service was very nice. Very much enjoyed this. This is probably one of my favorite restaurants that we tried there. Again, you have to wake up early to book the restaurants. You cannot access the booking app before you get on site and get your room number. This was the Italian restaurant. Very nice, very clean. Would go back. Sports bar, terrible. Service was atrocious. Would not return. Hibachi, very much good, very fun, very much enjoyed every moment of it. Definitely had to finagle getting seats because, again, we booked for 4 people when we had 6. This was the steakhouse bomb. Got a cake for my in-laws to celebrate their birthday. The cake was frozen because the man, or I'm sorry, not the man, because it wasn't the server's fault. He did his best to get us the cake, so shout out to him. But they didn't have the cake ready, so it was slightly frozen inside. Nobody noticed. It still tastes good. It was great. Very delicious. I would have loved it non-frozen, but we would take what we get. As you can see, this is our family. We had a great time. Other than these little hiccups, everybody enjoyed themselves. So that was another Smith adventure. Catch you guys on the next video.